Red Dead Redemption came out about 5 years ago or so, and it was apparently super good because I'm still seeing videos pop up about it all of the time. Now, I actually really liked Red Dead Redemption. I played the first Red Dead Redemption with John Marston in it in about 2015, which was only 3 years before Arthur Morgan's game was released, which I played in 2022. Now for this video, I'm going to class both Arthur Morgan and John Marston. And starting with John Marston, Johnny Boy would be a paladin. And if you think I'm going to say Oath of Redemption, you are dead wrong. One of the first lines of the Oath of Redemption paladin, in essence, says these paladins only use violence as a last resort. And Lever Johnny Lever here is really a shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy. More plausible would be a spin on an Oath of Vengeance paladin, where the oath is taken partially against his will for the sake of his family and the new life he has built for them. As for Arthur Morgan, I debated between fighter and barbarian, but felt that barbarian wasn't really appropriate because while he may be an angry guy, he uses it more as an intimidation tactic. And the biggest thing for me with barbarians is a rage-like ability or motivation, not just angry personality. With Arthur's fantastic ability to use any kind of weapon, I'd argue that he fits well with the idea of fighters being well-rounded specialists. The book continues to say that veteran soldiers, military officers, trained bodyguards, dedicated knights, and similar figures are fighters, and I don't see why a practice bandit with 20-some-odd years of experience wouldn't fit the idea of similar figures. But this is just the beginning for these characters, because I've only discussed the classes I think they would be after they've multi-classed, as I believe that both their primary classes would be rangers. Both characters have extensive knowledge of the wilderness, with skills such as hunting, tracking, skinning, and general survival with camping and fire starting. As for magic, Deadeye is incredible as far as abilities go, and fits within the ranger class, with this particular line being my evidence. Rangers' spells emphasize speed, stealth, and the hunt. And the last line I want to bring up from the player's handbook is fierce independence makes rangers well suited for adventure, since they are accustomed to life far from the comforts of a dry bed. Now, both these characters do spend time in society with warm beds and hot baths, but they are used to and comfortable in the wilds as well. The book does say that rangers do what they do to kill monsters and protect society, but that's not going to work for every campaign, and if we had to follow the book exactly, it would be really hard to do much of anything in Dungeons & Dragons. Now, I can hear a few of you guys saying, why not a rogue? And that's actually quite simple. Just because you're a criminal does not mean you're a rogue. If you think I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. And while you're there, let me know which character I should do next, and tune in next time to Out of Initiative.